Hello everybody, I'm Maria Pozzi and I will present the SoftPad, a soft sensorized surface for adding compliance to the environment during manipulation tasks. But before talking about the SoftPad itself, let me introduce a very popular trend in robotic manipulation, that is the use of soft hands. Soft hands are made for interaction. They can actually exploit the environmental constraints to perform safe and robust grasps, as we see in these videos. Normally, grasp planners thought for rigid hands and rigid grippers tend to avoid any kind of interaction with the environment to avoid damage. So in terms of hand-environment interaction, we can have a soft hand interacting with a rigid environment, which is a safe situation. We can have a rigid gripper interacting with a rigid environment, which is not a safe situation. But what about having a rigid gripper interacting with a soft environment? Well, this is the vision that I want to propose in this presentation, and I will actually present a device that enables this scenario. This device is called SoftPad. SoftPad is a matrix of pneumatic modules made of silicon. Each module is connected to a pressure sensor and is independently actuated. When we place an object over the SoftPad, we can detect the modules that are in contact with the objects, and in this way we can actually locate the object over the SoftPad. Then we can also estimate the center of mass of the object, and based on this information we can plan a grasp with a gripper. When the gripper touches the SoftPad detects this contact and the gripper starts closing. So for a simple object like the one that we saw in the video, when we place it over the SoftPad, we have that the modules that are in contact with the object are detected. Then, based on the entity of the pressure variations inside the SoftPad, we can actually estimate the center of mass of the object. Then we can estimate the direction of the object, and then we can plan a grasp accordingly. The grasp is made of a center of grasp that is in this case corresponds to the center of mass of the object, and as you can see it is a bit shifted towards the bottom of the SoftPad, and the angle of grasp in this case corresponds to the perpendicular direction to the object orientation. For more complex objects, we can extend the procedure that we just saw, and we actually tested 11 different objects, 5 trials each, and we had a success rate of 94.5%. The advantages of the SoftPad are several. First, the SoftPad as a single device can be used both for sensing the contact between the gripper and the SoftPad, and also to, as we saw, estimate object properties. In particular, we can estimate the object weight distribution that is not possible to do with a vision system. Then the SoftPad enables a soft and safe interaction between a rigid gripper and the environment. And the design of the SoftPad is adaptable to the application at hand because the SoftPad is soft and modular. The SoftPad can be applied in industrial scenarios, for example, to instrument the environment with soft inclusions. We can think of having soft inclusions in conveyor belts or other complex surfaces, since the SoftPad is very adaptable. Our future work will focus on improving the scalability of the grasp planner, on investigating whether the possibility of inflating more or less the SoftPad can be exploited during grasp planning, and also we will advance the SoftPad fan-based simulation framework that we already tested for one module and we want to extend to the whole device. So thanks to the other components of the SoftPad team that are Chiara Gaudeni, Zubair Iqbal, Malvezzi and Domenico Prattichizzo, and thank you for listening to this presentation.